in Gomba district. Join us to witness heroes from different parts of the country receive medals to recognize their contributions to the betterment of Uganda from His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who will be the chief guest on National Heroes Day. All this will be broadcast live on your national broadcaster, UBC, inspiring Uganda.
UBC is the national public broadcaster. We educate, inform, entertain, and inspire our audiences. You can watch us on free-to-air channel 001, DSTV channel 282, GoTV channel 371, Star Times channel 201, Zuku TV channel 20, and Azam TV channel 350. Even when your subscription expires, you can still watch UBC for free on your pay TV platforms.
A new dawn on Behind the Headlines with me, Timothy Nyangweso. Every Wednesday, live in our studios in the heart of Kampala, we have conversations that have analysis, explanation, but not every truth is fact, and not every fact is truth. Every Wednesday, 10 p.m. on your public broadcaster.
Broadcaster, UBC, inspiring Uganda.
National Heroes Day of Uganda takes place on 9th June every year to commemorate the brave people who laid down their lives during the Ugandan Bush War that took place between 1981 and 1986. This year, the 35th Heroes Day will be commemorated under the theme Hail Our Heroes, a secure Uganda is now reality. On Sunday 9th June 2024, all roads will lead to Mpenja Church of Uganda Primary School Playgrounds, Mpenja Sub-County in Gomba District. Join us to witness heroes from different parts of the country receive medals to recognize their contributions to the betterment of Uganda from His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who will be the chief guest on National Heroes Day. All this will be broadcast live on your national broadcaster, UBC, inspiring Uganda.
107.3 Kampala, 96.9 Mbale, 95.7 Jinja, 98.6 Soroti. You are all covered.
UBC Butego. UBC Butego.
Maina gangende tubona kiranda amina mu company Air Web Uganda Limited ndi member. Wemba member company eno weyeida twalinga tutuli bulungi nga abashala abe wakawaka. Abashala abe wakawaka tuemera kubaami baife nga bonkana abajamu nandanga twidinti abashala tibakozesa ki nanda. UN Women weyeida yatuteekateeka yatwegesa okulungi.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala. This is Good Morning Uganda.
Good morning, my name is Ruben Pima, and of course I said yesterday that we'll be hosting the big man from FUFA, that is Mr. Rogers Mulindwa, who is here to take us through. We have the two games on Friday and of course Monday, where we'll be back home and the fans are excited to be back in Nambole. If you haven't got a ticket yet, you can text us a message and tell us what time the game is. You'll be able to win a ticket, courtesy of Rogers Mulindwa. Whenever you see him in studio, he has come with tickets and the content. So he will not tell us that I moved with 2 or 3. Joram Paul can send a message and tell us that the game is at this time. Then you'll be able to win yourself a ticket. But of course, we're here to discuss the cranes, FUFA, how ready is Nambole as management and as a stadium, and of course FUFA, the allowance is paid before the games or they will be paid after the games. I mean the company of Rogers Mulindwa and John Barnes Center. Rogers, Good to see you.
Me
looking,
too.
Looking fresh and healthy.
It has been a while without coming here. But good morning to our viewers and happy meeting you, Gilang and Sentamu. I'm happy you look very healthy. But anyway, we secured your future.
Okay, if you say we, you the who?
The NRM people.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Which
here on
NRM?
sports program.
Which NRM? The one of Sech Kubo or the one of...
the one of the Geno.
Okay. Where is the other one of Sech Kubo? Where is it?
But Sech Kubo is in this NRM. You know, it's just another confused legislator. But it's a part of us.
Okay.
Sometimes it gets off and on.
But you love him as a member?
Yeah, we do. But what's very important is that after 5 years, we are getting back to Nambole.
Tova main. I thought it was Tova main. That was the slogan.
We are getting back to Nambole.
Okay.
It has been a long wait.
Yes.
But we must commend the government that a lot of money has been spent. To the tune of 97 billion of Uganda shillings to make Nambole look better. When you look at the playing surface, perfect. If we can maintain that grass, we shall be having one of the best pitches on the continent. If you avoid passovers on the pitch. Yes. If we don't maintain it, bad story. But to me, if we can maintain that pitch, the playing surface is very good. They just need to patch up a few things. Hope by the time we play, the scoreboard will be working. If they can work on that. Hope by the time we play, they will have fixed some lights. I saw some lights hanging, others missing. We wanted the glass in the pavilion there, but I saw they started working on that. There are just a few things, but generally it's good work done. And we must commend specifically the president of this country. Okay. And of course, and the parliament for the approval, the allocation of the resources. But that's a very good thing. And even the outside pitch, when you look at the outside pitch, it's also really a very good thing. So we are returning to a better Nambole on Friday. And I hope Ugandans will really turn up in bigger numbers. There are basically 4 reasons why I feel everybody shouldn't miss this match. Okay. Reason number 1 is that this is a new facility now. Let me call it new. We were there for the test matches, well and good, but come and be part of the history. Yes. That when Nambole got reopened to the public, I was there. But 2, we are playing World Cup qualifiers. Okay. And you know our history has always been, we win at home. But you lost against Egypt here. Those are rare cases, but generally we have been winning. The worst we could do are the draws, and those few isolated cases of losses at home. So as we return to Nambole, we are not going for anything less than a win. Okay, I love that. Yes, we want to win this game against Botswana on Friday, but we also want to win the match against Algeria. On Monday. On Monday. These are weekdays, but bear with us. Of course, Friday is a weekend. It's a better time to be pushing you into the weekend. But you can also prolong. The government will bear with us. The civil servants, please allow them to take another long holiday so that they are able to watch a match on Monday. So from the office early enough, maybe like around 1 p.m. Yes. If the office, the supervisors of our people are patriotic enough, allow the workers to leave offices by midday. So we close TV at midday. That one Monday is okay. We sometimes close offices to go and attend burials. Depends on which office, Mr. Mulindwa. You can't close TV because you want to attend the game. No, for you be on duty. I don't want to hear those stories. You be on duty. But these other offices can close and we can't watch the games. Okay, let's go to John Barnes. John Barnes. Yes, but first of all, I would like to commend Rogers Mulindwa for coming down to UBC at short notice. And very smart. Very smart and with a lot of information. Yeah, smart. And I'm glad that what you used to put I also wish you had told me. Then this is he's taking revenge of what he started with. The opening show, just walked in when the cameras were not yet on. But anyways, the cranes are in good state. I've watched the sessions since they started on Friday.
Paul Put and the boys seem to be very optimistic and energetic. You look at the body language of all the players that are in camp, starting with 20. They went to 23 yesterday with the inclusion of Ibrahim Kasule, Dese Mokwala, and who is the third? No, Elvis Bomono.
Bomono,
three.
yes.
They were in training yesterday. Now, early this morning, 3 other lads have come in. Aziz Kayondo, Fad Bayo, both from the same club in Czech Republic, and as has Captain Fantastic, Khalid Aucho. You expect today's training that is locked to the media because now the coach is going to look at tactics. What I realized about Paul Put, I've never watched him in training. I've not even watched a Uganda Cranes game live or anywhere. I've not seen him. It's my first time to get close contact with him. He believes in kind of pressing football. I think we shall watch a good game, especially against Botswana, to lead us into the Algeria game, because the Botswana game is the one that is going to set the perfect platform for us to negotiate Algeria. In all reality, even if you ask Rogers, Magogo, Decolas, Edgar, Hussein Masha, or anyone, if of the two games, which is easier for us to win, by the way, I take Algeria.
Okay.
But we must beat Botswana first. Because we've got our work cut out against Algeria. We know exactly what to expect against Algeria.
Okay,
but the Botswana team that trained yesterday at Luzira, you do not know what they will come up with on the day. And they've been stubborn lately. There was a time we played them in a qualifier, I think. It wasn't easy for us, especially away from home.
Okay. I'll come back to you, Rogers. But how ready is actually the team in terms of allowances, and how it is the federation? Because we don't want to hear complaints of we were not paid on time, so we couldn't deliver but the results.
Well, you see, the money issues sometimes are good to be at the front, but sometimes it's also very important to be patriotic.
Okay.
There is something we are trying to build in our players that must be your country first. And these boys are picking it very well. You remember even the previous campaigns, the first time we qualified, was it 2017?
17, yeah.
Some players went back home with 130 million each.
Come again?
130
each player
in total, from what we are paying as training allowances to the winning bonuses.
Throughout the campaign?
Yes.
Oh.
So, but that money did not come instantly. Yeah, there's money the president promised, the money came a little bit late, but the money was there for them. Okay. So we have assured these boys that what we need on Friday is a win. Let's first say thank you, the president, for these changes in Nambole. By winning this game. Let's say thank you to the fans by winning this game. Yeah. Let's say thank you to Nambole management for the work they are doing. Thank you to everybody. Let's have the result. The time in between, I'm not saying we don't have the money.
Yes.
The money will be there. For these boys, the money will be there. But what we need, our focus now should be winning that match. And the boys, the body language is, I think we are really going to win that game. When I look at the boys, I'm not tactical, I'm not technical, but I know...
You're patriotic.
Me, I'm very, very patriotic. And when I look at that, the game is really going to be very, very interesting. You can see the boost now.
Watenga Ima, next to the Speaker of Parliament, for me that's a very good signal that government and Parliament is part of this. And now look at the money. That's 50 million shillings?
Yeah, that's 50 million shillings she delivered yesterday after the
but my question is, why could you give it to the captain?
I think the captain had not...
I think that's not right.
No, it's supposed to be the captain to receive. Who else receives? On behalf of the team, Ruben, not the coach.
Maybe one from the federation.
No, it's supposed to be. It's for the players.
No, it's for the players. This has happened before.
Yeah,
these things have happened before.
Yeah.
Or only that
this
is the highest amount of money, the biggest we have received from the office of the speaker.
Okay.
But you know, this is a boost. Let her interact directly with the players. For us, we don't need this money. What we need, anything that is being done to motivate our players, is our interest. Okay. So when the right honorable speaker walks into the camp, and gives out 50 million, it's okay. Let the players share the money.
What signal are you sending to other leaders?
Which leaders?
I mean, if you were instead someone on them, the Honorable Speaker of Parliament, give 50 million shillings to a national team, what is left of you? You've also got to be involved. You're Ugandan. So my worry is the consistency. How can we maintain that in the country?
If you also have the money, then you bring and donate. These are our children. They are playing. They are carrying the Ugandan flag. And I think the gesture by the Right Honourable Speaker was very good. That's very good. I have seen donations going to, I don't want to call them, anyway, for purposes of respecting people. But this is a donation worth really giving out.
And by the way,
to the players.
If I may even chip in, 50 million Uganda shillings, Ruben, let's just count this plainly. There are, as of yesterday in camp, there were 23 players and about 10 support staff. That is about 33.
Okay.
Thank you very much. For me, I would say it's even little money to the Cranes. I would say it's little money to the Cranes. But it's just a good gesture, about a boost to the team. And she told the players that win your game on Friday, win your game on Monday, then you'll see how good your pockets are winning. As simple as that.
So let's go back to Rogers. Rogers, like Ban said, win the 2 games and we will come up as parliament or as government, to appreciate this. How about the federation? Where is the federation in this?
But we are the ones organizing this. When you see the Right Honourable Speaker there, he thinks he just walked out of her home. It's a fufa. There are things we are doing deliberately.
Okay.
You see, people, and to our fans.
Educate us,
there are things,
Mr. Mlindo.
when we came into office.
That was when?
2013.
2013. By that time, I was out.
Yeah.
But I remember the president himself said he didn't know there was a team called Uganda Cranes. You remember that?
I don't remember.
But we have deliberately
Which president?
carried. You know, you are Kaguta Museveni.
Okay.
But we have carried the football into his home. He can now jug a ball. Okay. He can even say he knows players by names. And when we go to State House, the grandchildren want to take photos with the players.
Photographs.
It has been strategic. Don't just think the speaker. It has been strategic that we have the speaker, the speaker, not because she's married to the FIFA president.
One would insinuate
that can be one story.
Behind the curtains, they discussed about this.
If anything, Moses is a Muslim.
Okay.
Have you ever seen his other wife coming?
No.
If it was about being married to a FIFA president.
Maybe this one is able. Maybe this one can afford. The others can't afford.
But there are other people who are more able.
Those
who have more money than even her. But this gesture of a speaker coming, it means a lot, by the way.
It means a lot. So I agree.
We shall have more as a federation. There are things we promise to them.
Okay.
Winning bonuses are well stipulated in our statutes. So for them, they know what they are working for. When you take us to Africa, to World Cup, they know. Even the coach, there are those that are contractual.
Okay.
But these ones, we welcome them. But of course, we have a real, I don't want to call it a big burden, but we have a very big responsibility as FIFA. Yeah. And we shall always live to our task.
But in regards to the speaker coming out of all, if there is any other, there's some saying in English, an adage, that no one is so rich not to receive, and neither is everyone so poor not to give. So even if you bring a carton of water to the Cranes,
so you were telling Chibira can afford.
But anyways,
carry some 2 bottles of
what you guys ought to know is that we are playing a Group G game, and there are 5 other teams in there. Tomorrow, Algeria plays Guinea in the first of that Group G fixtures, and it's a very, very big game in terms of us, because as it stands, Algeria is on 6 points. Then 4 nations. Us, Botswana, Guinea and Mozambique are on 3. Somalia is on 0 points. So we've got to pray and hope that Algeria, Guinea doesn't have a winner. Then we beat up on Botswana. By the end of that match day 3, we shall be top of the group.
Okay. There's a question here for Mr. Mlindwa. Nexus is asking, good morning, how much is a ticket to enter Nambole?
The 25,000 for ordinary seats. 50,000 for VIP, 100,000 for platinum. And these tickets are on sale at FIFA House.
Okay.
But there are also those who can buy them from Nambole online. You can buy them. We have, for those in Jinja,
Tango Sport.
Tango Sport, we're also selling tickets there. So you can afford your ticket, but I think FIFA is easier for many people walking into FIFA House and you just outside there, you just have your ticket. And make sure you jealously guard it. Don't just give it out to anybody.
So why is it that on Momo you pay 20, then cash you pay 25? Did you negotiate that with MTN?
But they are our partners, you know that.
They also discounted tickets, by the way. You can buy for 2 games at ordinary stand. Instead of 50, you pay 25 for this Botswana, 25 for Algeria. You pay 40 for both games if you purchase once. You can pay 75,000 for the VIP instead of 100. If you pay 50 for the Botswana, 50 for the Algeria. Okay. Then I made a mistake. If Guinea and Algeria say end in a draw, by the end of this match day 3, we shall be in position 3. Position 2, if you can beat up on Botswana. That is, we've got to work it out. This is a group of 6 teams. There are 9 groups in this World Cup qualification trail for Africa. The top teams will qualify for USA, Mexico, and Canada 2026, and the best placed 4 teams will go into an intercontinental playoff. That means Africa may have 10 teams at the World Cup, including Uganda.
Okay.
It is possible.
I'd love to have Mulindwa here when Uganda is qualified. Yeah. I see what he talks about government and, of course, FIFA in general. So I'll come back to you, Mr. Mulindwa. Away from the ticketing and FUFA's allowances and what, as security in Nambole, are we secured? Are the funds secured? Because I might have my Techno or my other phones, and you used to live in Nambole, and down in the roundabout of the bypass, your phones are taken. So how secure are we as football fans?
We have conducted meetings in Nambole. When we had the test matches, some people lost their phones as you walk out of the stadium down here before you reach the roundabout. There was a group of thugs there. And it looks like these thugs are known. We have
unknown by who?
Some people, I think they know them.
Okay.
I'm not going to disclose security details, but we have already picked a few of them. Security has picked a few of them. And we are also strategizing that we shall secure the whole of that place until somebody boards a taxi after the roundabout the other side, or until somebody reaches Chileka, or until somebody goes to this restaurant of this Muganda woman they call Nasanga. So police has assured us, not only police, but even UPDF. Okay. But we also have our intelligence people on the ground. We have counter-terrorism. We have everybody as part of this. This is an international game, and we don't take it for granted. If anything happens, it becomes a diplomatic matter. We are hosting a nation into Uganda. So be assured, we shall do whatever we can within our means, but even the security operatives are going to do what they can to make sure you people, you reach Nambole and leave Nambole safer than you even came. Because really it's bad, and me, I don't know why some people are not patriotic. These people, we were in Nachivubo, we applied similar measures. I'm still waiting to hear people saying they lost their phones. I've not heard that.
No, haven't.
I've not heard that.
Yeah, for anything Nachivubo, there's not been such a
thing. I have not heard somebody saying in Nachivubo somebody was beaten as he walked back home. I've not heard that. But the same measures we applied in Nachivubo, we are going to apply. And you know Nachivubo is more congested. There are many risks around the stadium. But we managed the situation very well because it is a crowded place. But we managed it very well. So even here we shall. So don't fear. Come. And the reason why we are playing these matches in the evening is to give everybody an opportunity because people have to work.
Traffic jam.
People have to work. No, the traffic jam will be, that one will be handled. Yeah, but we need people to go to the offices, do some work, and then after maybe like around 3, maybe around 4, you drive out and go and watch the match. And this is a practice in most of the countries on the continent. Okay. Daytime matches, people are doing out those matches. They always prefer having the playing under the floodlights. And it's a very good exposure to our players. Because most of their matches out of the country where they go to play professional football, they are played under floodlights.
Okay, away from that, Rogers, I want also to ask this for the sake of the ex-players. One time I was embarrassed by one of the guys on the gates where I met Hassan Mubiru pleading to enter and watch a Koreans game. So as FUFA, what measures have you put in place for the ex-internationals to access games as and when they want?
But you see, the doors can't be open to every international, ex-international. What about the former referees? What about the coaches? But anyway, those ones, but they are fans that have paid money for matches like for 20 years now.
Okay.
Every game they are paying. So the considerations for a few individuals. Myself, when I go to Nambole, you rarely see me seated to watch the match because I want to be at the entrance to manage people, to receive our people. Yeah? And I'm a member of the executive.
Okay.
But you not see me inside the stadium. I've already been deployed on the eastern gate. Mr. Kalema will be somewhere around the VIP there, others, and we are executive members, but we are all sacrificing to make sure when our people come, get the best reception they want. But there are those few individuals that can't be invited. But there are others that by God's grace, they have also got money. Now, does Andy Mwesiwa need a free ticket really?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Even
But
Sekaja doesn't.
these people, so where people can really
But
support
Babadi
these young
Kasule
ones?
needs a free ticket.
Maybe there could be some special considerations, but for those that can really afford, please support your young brothers. Yeah, you did your part. I was talking to Massa one time. Massa gets money and buys tickets for other people from his own pocket.
Wow.
That job from Massa. Yeah. So people that have that kind of positive thinking, it's also good for our game. So if you are not invited as a special guest, if you don't have a ticket offered to you freely, please go and buy one.
Okay.
Go and buy one. And you may have to go for this idea, somebody buying 2 tickets, one ticket for
both games.
For the 2 games.
40.
And
Using
you
one
are spending
stone.
70.
Yes.
Okay.
Or instead of 50 for the VIPs, you are paying 75.
75,000.
Yeah. And for those that are buying platinum tickets, we have even offered some parking tickets for them. So we are trying to make work a little bit easier for everybody coming to Nambole, so that you come and leave happy. And you can see the time in between the 2 games. If we make people unhappy on Friday, then somebody will have a reason not to come back on Monday. You only have the Saturday and the Sunday.
How about the bands who are searching? They are coming to search for their spouses. Is there a provision for that? Those who are searching? Has FIFA worked on that as well?
Let me answer. Let me help answer. let me help answer, Rogers. Ruben, by the way, what happens is football, sport world over. Sport world over. The true meaning of
Let's not just speak for us, for those who are searching.
Okay.
As FIFA catered for those who are coming to search for their spouses?
For me, what I know, people get to Nambole to watch the game. But there are other extras that come along with watching the match.
Okay.
Of course, I know we have now a brand. The Uganda Cranes is a big brand that even young ladies feel the quality men watch the games in Nambole. Maybe somewhere you could be by accident, your seat is next to a young man like Chivirango here. And then the stories begin from there. We can't stop them.
by asking which player is
Yes.
that?
Player.
And I tell you,
Says, that one is so and so. And you see.
that one is my cousin.
So we can't stop that.
Nobody can even say that one is my
I
cousin.
have seen others, maybe you need to help somebody when you are accessing the stadium. Some people give support to foreigners, and they start from there.
Okay.
So we can't stop that. But even when your wife leaves your home without your knowledge, don't fight when you find her in Nambole.
That's Nambole, Ruben, for you. That's the stadium for you. That is the state of the
you can
art.
see.
And I'll tell you, yesterday evening I was chance to go into the VIP, or where the platinum guests will have their, and VIP will have their halftime refreshments. It's majestic. You need to pay for that 100,000 ticket and be a part of that. Because, by the way, the higher you pay, the bigger chances of getting the right people in that connection. And like I told you, Ruben, in the past, that can be your destiny. You meet a Rogers Mulindo on the day in the platinum section, you talk business, he appreciates you.
Yes.
At
tough time, people have that talk. You know, it's more than football.
It's an outing.
It's a really very big.
But for us, we love it anyway, the fans, the ordinary fans, chanting and shouting.
Yes, by the way.
That's where we love it from, not the VIP where you sit in a suit. You can't even shout.
No, but even from ordinary seats, you can still chat and have business contacts.
Because Rogers, we love when the goal goes in, I'm going to shout and support my player. So I can't do that in the VIP.
I saw Mama,
the platinum, I can't.
Mama one time, the first lady came to watch a match, and when we scored, I saw her jumping. I said, hey! Mama Tagua.
Did you also see pictures of her when Joshua Cheptegei was running to Olympics
and she was
gold?
on a screen.
On her own,
home.
in her room,
But you could see
alone,
her
but you could see her that she was
celebrating.
celebrating
Yeah,
when Joshua ran to the Olympics gold
that's the beauty of football,
in Japan.
Of sport, actually.
Robert, something about that stadium, by the way, for the VIP, where it's even more safer, VIP and platinum. There is a bulletproof.
Yeah.
As you walk into the main stadium, main gate, up there, below that Nambole Manjana National Stadium signage, below that is a bulletproof room.
Okay.
I think you can be safe when you're in that.
Okay, we've been discussing, of course, the Cranes game, and Rogers Muindo, I want to thank him for coming through to talk to Ugandans about what to expect from Nambole. That is Friday and Monday. But I did also pose a question to him which he didn't answer well about those who come in searching for their spouses. I wanted to hear that MTN and FUFA have actually put up some people there to give a hand. Rogers, we were used to looking at beautiful MTN girls in the yellow. So are they there, or we won't have any of those?
The last time, sometime when we still had MTN Nambole, that Nambole could go yellow, everything, and Nambole, they know how to receive people.
Okay.
I mean MTN guys, they know how to receive people. So we are getting back to that already moments of happiness we used to have. So what you do, you just come.
Okay.
There's everything for you. We are trying to make an arrangement outside that if you, what you have to take care of this time is that your ticket will take you to a particular zone. So when you are entering, you will not be able to cross, that you'll be more seated maybe from Eastern Gate, then you cross, you come the West. No. Your ticket will direct you where to go. But in every zone, there will be areas of entertainment for you. Maybe after half time you want to move out a bit, you want to have a soft drink, or I don't know what the opposite of the soft drink, but other drinks.
Am I allowed to move with my beer? Hey,
no
let's say my name is John
no,
Barnes. I love my Guinness.
No bottles allowed.
So if I can get a plastic glass and move with my Guinness in the stadium.
Because I may not know whether that's alcohol or water in the plastic bottle.
Okay.
But in all, what we are, our appeal to the people would be, try to be as much disciplined as you can.
Okay.
I have seen, these people who take alcohol, even when they are not drunk, they want to show us they are drunk. Because it's like they show the public that it's about money. By the way, abalina sente tebanywa mwenge gutamiza. Abalina kubanywa mwenge gutamiza ne bavaako mangu. So can we have that respect there? So whether you are drunk, whether you carried it from home, maybe you have done what, let's have respect for the others. Because you don't know whether you are going to get sick near a Muslim.
Okay.
And alcohol around you. You are going to scare away our people.
That is true.
Yes, but there are people that take this alcohol with respect. And you may not even know somebody has taken 7 bottles.
Okay.
I saw a lady taking 26.
Oh, 26 of what? Gilbies.
Malaga, like something.
There's Gilbies
26. And the bottles were being put on the table. But she was sober. Don't joke with these women of Uganda. She was very sober.
So she didn't invite you to the table of men to take a few?
Or she was alone.
Or she was intimidating you, fear
alone and paying her bill.
Okay.
I think she had either worked before, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
But she had her money.
Mr. Minda, your parting shots.
I want to make an appeal to Ugandans that we are getting back to Nambole.
Yeah.
And please make sure you have your ticket. The match is after tomorrow. It is a Friday, so we may be saying the match that it's after tomorrow. Go to Nambole online, those who want to purchase online. Those who want to get physical tickets, come to our offices at FUFA House in Mengo. Those of Tango Sport in Jinja, please get your ticket. There is no excuse. And I want to thank you because our records are so far, we are able to monitor the progress in these tickets.
Okay.
We are, so far, so good. By close of yesterday, by 5 p.m. yesterday, some good number of tickets had been bought. So we want to thank you very much. But go for more tickets because the tickets are there for you.
Okay.
Come and support our boys. And most importantly, let's be disciplined. You people who want to steal people's phones, to hurt them on their way back home, can you spare us for that day? Be Ugandans at least for that day, if really you have to continue that way, so that you allow people to come and watch the game. We have a new coach, and I think many Ugandans are going to see him the first time. So come and see the skills he has. And the 75% of this team, I think they are new players.
Okay.
So come and look at them, see these new players, and give them the support. It is possible. One politician says, Chisoboka. I mean, I think it is possible. You know, Algeria, some people say, I grew up with Algeria. Yes, it is Algeria. But I remember Algeria was, I think Tanzania beat them in AFCON qualifiers.
That is true.
Then when they went for the last game when we were playing Niger, we were playing Niger in Morocco. Then they drew with Tanzania in Algeria. So it is possible we can beat them. Come and we support this coach. Come and we support one another. We support our players, so that we can make it World Cup. As Uganda prepares to host AFCON, this is a build up to AFCON.
Okay.
Yes, as we build up to 2026, okay? I know it would be a busy year for elections, but can we, after the elections, political elections, we shall have the AFCON coming here. But we can also go to World Cup as well.
Okay.
So we are waiting to receive you in Nambole,
Yes.
and please come in bigger numbers. We are doing everything possible to make sure you come happily and live happier.
All right, thanks so much, Rogers Muda, for coming through. Of course, for honoring our invitation early this morning and coming through to share with Ugandans. And John Barnes, we've got to go. We don't have the time.
No, but please appreciate the Federation for giving us those tickets and tell people how they can win them.
Okay, you can just go and the phone is on your screen. Just send a message and tell us when the games are going to happen, the two games, the demand and Friday game. So if you get the time right, you go into a draw. Barnes will be able to pick out a number that has when we shall be able to call you and tell you when to pick your ticket. Hopefully there will be many tickets to come in. So,
but even in the 5 you are supposed to give out today, you have not given them out. So
we shall give.
Once you are done, we shall send more.
Okay, out of here. Have a good day and bye for now.